All right, we are live. Good stuff. Welcome, everybody. This is Franco Gonzalez with Power Lead System. Welcome to another weekly edition of the weekly overview hangout. So hold on one second. Let me make sure that our audio and video is working for today. We should get, yeah, there we go. We should get an echo starting right about now. It's a little bit of a delay, but here we go. Hold on one second. I want to make sure that everything is working good. It hasn't started on my end yet. So, welcome to another weekly edition of the. Okay, good. So I know that we are live and rocking. Welcome, everybody. So Wednesday night we go through a review of the Power Lead System, but from a different angle than you're probably used to. Usually, these kind of overview hangouts are pretty much just a redundant review of what's already on like a 24-hour a day video sales letter or sales site somewhere where people just talk about the exact same benefits and features, the prices, the comp plan, and all that. So knowing that everybody already has access to your sponsor's affiliate link, I'm going to point you to that information. But in our 40 to 45 minutes here tonight, I want to give you some real value. I want to take you behind the scenes inside of the Power Lead System, and I want to show you how just one of many of our full-time internet marketers here using Power Lead System, how we use it. So I'm going to take you on a field trip. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you funnels. I'm going to show you lead capture pages. I'm going to show you email autoresponders, all the unlimited stuff that you can do with this tool suite that we call PLS, Power Lead System. And then I'm going to bring it back, and we're going to cover how you can keep things so simple that you just do the couple of things, and I'll show you a post right now, a couple of things that really are needed daily to produce income for you on the internet while ignoring everything else, all the other complicated, reinventing the wheel guru stuff that people get lost in the garage tinkering on, and they never really make it out to the field to do the income producing marketing and closing of sales that puts money in your pocket. So if you're here because you were invited by somebody to take a look at a system that can help you generate more exposure, traffic, leads, and sales using the internet for whatever you're trying to sell already, you're at the right place. I'm going to show you how a full-time internet marketer really uses these tools and what we really focus on that makes us money. Okay, so that'll give you a fair rounded picture. Let me show you a highlight of what we're going to be sharing tonight. I'm going to go on screen share really quick. I'm going to go on screen share. Hold on one second. Where's everybody coming in from? I'm in Arizona. Where are you guys tonight? So let me do this. Let me go over to this this Hangout page that we're all on right now. I'm sharing my screen. In the comments, if you would type in, "Yep, I can see your screen," then I know the screen sharing is working. Let me go down here to the comments for you guys. I see Carla's in here. Diana, welcome everybody. Mike Irving, good to go, loud and clear. I love it. Deborah Tracy, Rosa Pena, Adrian Hibbert. Hey, welcome everybody. Mark Reddick. We got a big crowd out tonight. Big crowd, big crowd. Good stuff. Welcome everybody. So here's what we're going to be covering. I'm showing you the kind of a screen share of where your comments are, but let me go back up here. And these are the main 5 questions that we get when people are analyzing any of these internet marketing, selling system, tool suites, whatever you want to call it. These are the things that they ask. Number one, people always want to know, what's the product? What am I getting here? Right? There's different levels of membership. There's silver membership. There's gold membership. There's lead lightning is just a one-time $7, right? To put your toe in the water, see what we're all about, jump into the community. So they get to see that we have the unlimited lead capture pages, unlimited personalization, customization. If you're in a weight loss business, you can create lead capture pages to capture leads for that niche market. If you are in a travel business, if you are selling systems to help people trade Forex, I don't know, 24 hours a day in Hong Kong, who knows? Whatever you're into, if you're trying to sell it on the internet, you're going to need a very market-specific offer to get the right message in front of the right people so that you can capture leads. If you can collect emails correctly and follow up with them in the correct way, you can make money on the internet. And so Power Lead System, we're going to be showcasing the gold membership tonight, the full Ferrari Cadillac with all the bells and whistles. Because as you can see here on my screen in the very Hangout page that we're at, right below the video here, you can start a free trial tonight. If you're here as a guest, if you've been invited by one of our member affiliates, you can get started with the entire gold membership for free. So don't worry about your checkbook, your credit card, your debit card, all that stuff. 7-day free trial. You can plug into our support system. You can check out the product, set up a funnel, set up a lead collecting system inside of PLS ASAP. You can plug into our training and then go to our traffic spots and resources and start generating traffic and let the compensation plan start working for you. Start collecting leads this week. Start having your email follow-up system automatically send out your follow-up emails and start closing some sales. All of that for free during your free trial. And when you do that, at this time next week, you let me know if you want to keep the system or not. This works, it's universal, it's evergreen, it's generic. You can use it with any kind of product or service selling program, offers, even network marketing companies, MLMs, direct selling, affiliate marketing. You want to put your own lead capture page in front of stuff to capture your own market, capture your own leads, and then present whatever offers you've got in your back end. Even if people don't purchase your first offer, you can use Power Lead System, the product, the support, the training, and the traffic resources to build your email follow-up list. And even if they don't buy your very first offer that they see in the beginning, once they opt into your system, you can always email them forever, once a day, twice a day, however you want, and offer them anything else on the back end of your marketing process. And you have buyers for life. You can work that lead for life, right? That's the whole key of building your own list. And so that's what we're going to cover today. People want to know about the product. I'm going to take you on a field trip and show you some pages inside of the product, some email campaigns. But after that, people say, okay, great, look, you got a great product, but I've bought some of these things before. I've never gotten any kind of support. I didn't know how to hook it up. I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know the mechanics of it. I was lost in the confusing back office. Nobody ever helped me. Is this one of those things? So no, support, the second thing we're going to talk about, is very, very important. I'm going to show you the different elements of our support system in our community and in the back office itself that give you that support right from the very first millisecond that you buy this thing. Okay, so we're right with you. Now after that, they say, okay, great, you got a good product. I like the support, but am I going to get any marketing training? What good is owning a big old toolbox worth of internet marketing tools if I'm not going to be trained in how to market on the internet with these tools? Do we have training? I'm going to blow your mind with the level of training that we give you for free as a paid member. Once you become a member of any of our levels, you get access to some phenomenal internet marketing training that we actually, most other systems out there, package all their training up, and then they divide it up into little packages, and they hit you with $297 over here, $797 over there. Oh, you want to learn Instagram? You know, that's $1,000 over here to this guru and $1,500 over there to that guru for Pinterest or whatever. You know, all of that stuff, right? They nickel and dime you with big chunks of nickels and dimes, very expensive stuff, in the way that they sell you their training forever in the back office. We don't work that way. We're going to give you the support you need. We're going to plug you into training that you need to get the traffic that you need. And that's number 4. People say, okay, great training, man, but hey, look, listen, I'm working a job and a half. I don't see my kids already anyway. I don't have all day and all night to look at video upon video upon video upon video. It's great you have all that wonderful training, but check it out. I need something that's more leveraged. Is there a source of traffic that I can just plug into and just order traffic to my selling system and use automation and leverage and scale my business that way? Do you just point me to traffic that I can get? And yeah, that's number 4. We're going to show you our traffic spots. We have multiple sources of automated traffic that you can tap into. We've got advertising spots that are professional, that work to get you quality traffic flowing in so you can create leads through your funnels. And then finally, after all of that, they're happy with 1 through 4. Then they say, wow, this sounds great, man. So hey, so as I use this tool, other marketers are going to see it. If they want it and they buy it from me, is there an affiliate compensation program attached to this thing? Can I make money here? I'm going to blow your mind again with how much money you can make here if you choose to. Now, most of our customers, they buy the product, they're a happy customer, they're a member, they plug into the support, the training, the traffic, build a couple of funnels for their existing business, and they're happy as can be, and that's all they ever do. They work their primary business. Amazing, right? And then there's other people that come in and they're more entrepreneurial minded, and they say, hey, wait a minute. Well, I'm going to grow my primary team with this thing. It would be cool if I can offer it to them, automate their life, create easier duplication. What's the comp plan like? We're going to go through what we call the accelerated comp plan tonight and share with you how much money you can make with this thing, depending on how serious you take your promotion with it. But I'll tell you firsthand, when I started using this thing, I created a funnel, I ran some traffic into it to test it, and people were looking at my offer, but what they really liked, I had a lot of people messaging me, replying to my follow-up emails saying, hey, what system is that? Is it easy to use? I've already got a program. Can I use it with my program? And so it started kind of selling itself that way. They would just ask a couple of questions. I'd plug them into this Hangout. We'd take them back to the video. I'd answer a couple of questions, bada bing, bada boom. I started generating an affiliate commission. This was a long time ago. I've been with the parent company that created the system that Power Lead system is created on. It's built on top of Price's Possibilities with Michael Price. Been working with these guys since 2006. Their coding and their programming has never messed up, and they've always paid me every single week that I was owed commissions. They've always paid me. So there's something to be said with an affiliate marketing tool suite educational platform that has steadily paid somebody for more than 9 years. There's something to be said in a world that we're living in right now online, where these online programs come, they go, they don't last 18 months, they're gone after 12 months, they're here, they're gone, they're this, they're that. This one's been pretty solid. I've rested my business on it, and it's been my list builder and my go-to toolbox. So with that, let me get into these pages. Okay, let's talk about number 1 here, the actual product. So here's what I want to do first. I want to show you this page that we're on, because to everybody right now, this is our Power Lead System Hangout page. There's a couple of beautiful things about this. To the solopreneur, if you're an affiliate marketer, you don't have an affiliate team, you don't build no network, schmetwork, you're not in MLM, you're not in network marketing, you just like to sell stuff on the internet. E-commerce, baby, bring in the commissions, right? If that's you, then the easiest way to look at this page is everything in Power Lead Systems is built with very intelligent template-based foundation, so that any new person without any coding experience, without design experience, without program experience, you can get in there, watch a tutorial, and then pick a template that you like and put your own banner on it. See this background picture of a beach kind of scene back here? You can change that background picture. In our library, we have dozens and dozens of high resolution background images. You can change it to any kind of scene that you want. You want a travel scene, you want a cityscape scene, you want a professional scene, you want a minimalist one, you want a real busy one, you want flowers, you want classic cars, you know, all kinds of different themes in the background images that you can choose from. So you can, and if you have your own background image, you can upload it. There's in our training, we show you how you can upload your own background image and create it totally custom. Imagine this beach scene on this site here, where it's actually you and your family, you and your friends, whatever, and it's a custom personalized background image. You can upload it into the system and use that, okay? Now from the top to the bottom, you can change anything that you see here. This is a template that's basic, the basic video sales presentation template, right? So you have an area for a headline up here or a logo. You can change this to your own logo, custom that. Then you have a nice big wide area for a big presentation video. We run our Hangouts here. All right, when I'm done here tonight, it's going to keep running the recorded version 24/7 automatically until next Wednesday. We'll do another live Hangout, and then it'll run that one. Pretty cool. So you can change that to whatever video you want. If you want to do your own video, you want to do your own presentations, that's great. You can do that. If you want to maybe have a couple of these pages copied, replicate these pages, maybe one for your opportunity presentation, maybe you want to do another one for another product, maybe you want to do a third one talking about compensation plan, whatever you want to do. So these are your presentation videos, and you can see it's drawing from a Google Hangout, so it's drawing from a YouTube video. Right? So it's a very easy way in the editing box in the back office where you can just swap every single YouTube video has a link to it, has a little code to it. You just take that, copy and paste that, and replace this one, and it could be your own video. So then under there, you can put a couple of buy buttons like this. Now at the bottom of this page, we have one button going over to a very similar page like this. I'll show it to you in a second when we start talking about the compensation plan. But when people click on accelerated leverage here, they go to another page that brings up a totally different background image, totally different presentation video that explains the compensation plan, right? But it's the same template, just looks like a completely different page. I'll show it to you in a second. Then you can have another button like we created here, one for frequently asked questions. When I click on this button, another window pops up like this, and it just has our FAQs here. So it makes it a very, very duplication-friendly selling type of site that I can replicate and have all of my teammates using, where they don't have to reinvent the content, they don't have to present if they don't want to, they can just replicate it very easily in their own system, and then voila, it's all coded to you. If you replicated this from me, it's coded to you. You don't have to worry about putting the right video up there. That's all done for you. But if you're a solopreneur, you can put your own stuff on here on your own version. It's very easy using Power Lead System to copy any page that you see back here that you like. You can just click to copy it, rename it, and then make your little edits. Put your own video, put your own buttons, and save it, and you're good to go. Now you just made your own professional page without having to reinvent the wheel. And then the other button here, of course, you could have what we call a CTA, a call to action. This happens to be a call to action so that people can start their free trial, 7-day free trial of the Gold membership. Pretty cool, right? You can add your own chat role down here. Pretty awesome, right? The way we're all here, we can communicate in real time. You guys can ask questions. Other teammates can answer your questions. Now, by the way, after when I'm done, I'm going to do some Q&A, questions and answer sessions for about 5 to 10 minutes after we're done. So if you have any questions that I don't cover about Power Lead System, jot them down somewhere. And at the end of the presentation and training session tonight, I'll come in here, hang out with you, and answer some questions, okay? Now, the other thing too, so this is pretty cool. So this is one of the pages that you have available, and you can create whatever you want with these pages. We happen to use this one for our weekly Power Lead System Hangout, but you can use this for anything that you want, for follow-up, for introduction, selling, presenting, teaching, all that stuff. So now usually, let me give you a quick little example of how marketing attracts people to these kinds of pages. And it can be something as simple as you on Facebook. The whole planet is on Facebook. It is safe to say the entire civilized world is on Facebook because the other day, Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, had said that they had a day where they finally hit over 1 billion with a B, 1 billion people were actually engaged, active in the system on the same day at the same time. First time they had done that. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. 1 billion people actively using Facebook at the same time. Isn't that amazing? You can find any page for any interest, any passion, any celebrity, any cause that you're a part of, any brand that you follow, whether it's movies, actors, food, cars, travel, places, cities, political causes, spiritual causes, whatever you're into. You can find a group or a fan page and the people on Facebook that are engaged in those. And when you find a really popular niche, there can be thousands and thousands and thousands of people already engaged, commenting and liking threads and all kinds of stuff. So long story short, it is a very cool place to find whatever kind of market or people you're looking for your offers. Case in point, so we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to locate like-minded people that are prospective buyers or existing buyers in your market space. And we show you the networking on how to network with them, engage with them, and get them looking at your stuff. And it could be something as simple as a picture invitation like this, right? We have some people engaging down here already that I just did this. How long ago did I post this? About 45 minutes ago. I posted a little picture, let people know that I was going to be here. And already we have some comments flowing, some people liking it, right? It's not technically hard at all to do what we call social media marketing or internet marketing. It's a pretty straightforward process. You get your message in front of as many like-minded, potentially like-minded people in your market as you can, as often as you can, forever. And you refine that process and you engage with them. And then sooner or later, people will begin to click on your invitations. And it could be something as simple as a little invitation like this. I posted a picture, right? A little screen share of our Hangout. And I posted it here. And then I share the link. And when people click on this type of post, let me show you another one. So I'm going to show you one more. So it could be something like this, right? It could be a picture, or this one is a graphic image that talks about some training hangout that we're inviting people to. And over here we do the writing, right? That's the post with a comment here, right? To the Hangout link right there. And then this picture kind of catches people's attention, whether they're on their smartphone, which the majority of people are, or if they're on their laptop. They still see the post. If they're interested and they've been following your post for a while and the timing is right, they're going to click on that. And once they click on that, they get to this kind of page that we're on right now. To generate leads online, it can be as simple as sharing graphic images like this in your market and sharing an invitation with a link to give them something to click on to go get some information. And after they click on that, typically they would land on a lead capture page. This is what we help you with inside a Power Lead system. Now, they can land on a lead capture page. Maybe you offered them an invitation to hop on your email newsletter where you can send them key strategies that you're using, send them daily tips on how they can get more traffic, leads, and sales on the internet in a simple way direct to their inbox. And so you can use our system to create very simple little invitation offers like this. We call them lead capture pages because this pages like this, they have only one job in the entire universe. Their whole entire existence, the purpose of their life, these little pages, is to collect emails, to collect leads for you, right? You collect email if you're putting this message with these posts in front of the right kind of people consistently enough, or just buying traffic, doing advertising with a similar kind of message like this, but being advertised out there in your market, you can get people to click from those ads, excuse me, and come over to your lead capture page. And when that message is congruent, it flows together, then they're going to pop their email here to get these key strategies. Now, what happens if they give you a fake email? They got to confirm it. They give you a fake email, they don't get nothing. So then they go, oh man, this guy, he's pretty smart. He didn't send me nothing because I didn't give him a good email. Let me go back to the page, put my real email in, and now I want to go back there and get whatever you were offering. Maybe you're offering a free 7-day video boot camp, an ebook, an audio, a coaching session, whatever, right? So you offer something. That's a lead capture page. You can make unlimited amounts of these capture pages in whatever market niche that you're selling to attract your market to want some more information from you. They can look like this. They can look like this, right? Get daily tips and strategies on how to get more traffic, leads, and sales online in my personal e-newsletter. It could have been, you know, the message can be different for any market. This one with a travel beach scene could have talked about, hey, discover key strategies I use to travel all over the world on cruises and full all-inclusive resorts, absolutely better than free. They pay me for it. Opt inside, and I'm going to share with you a video that shows you how I get all of my travel paid for and then some. Right? So if you're in a travel deal, if you're in a weight loss deal, you discover how to lose 15,000 pounds in 5 minutes with my magic diet cookie. Whatever, you can create them. But the cool thing is you have an unlimited capacity to create as many of these pages as you need in the system, totally personalized and branded to you. There's another version. Here's another look, right? Free training, if you wanted to offer free training for whatever it is that you have expertise on. Who else wants to learn how my simple system helps you make your very first 500 bucks online? Watch the video inside. Right now, this one, notice this is collecting a little more stuff, right? Collecting name, email, phone number. You tell the system what you want to collect. If you just wanted to collect emails, that's all it's going to ask for. If you wanted to collect everything in the kitchen sink, it's going to ask for whatever you wanted to ask for, right? So you're generating leads with these kinds of pages. True story. I started from scratch and figured out a simple way to make money online. Inside my video, I share with you exactly how it works. Notice in all of these pages, we call them blind ads. We're not tipping off what program it is. We're not giving them the price point, the commission level, the comp plan, the key leaders, the owners of the company, none of that stuff. A lot of times, people give way too much detailed information before they get the lead. And so you leave people, you leave your market with absolutely no reason to put their email in and become your lead so that you can follow up with them. I want to collect as many leads as possible because with my follow-up emailing system inside of Power Lead System, I can invite them to training, to presentations, can invite them to my Facebook to get to know me better. I can invite them to free hangouts like this. If they're local, if I've been collecting local leads from Facebook, I can schedule them for a sit down at a cafe or, whatever, book them into the next live event in town or whatever you're doing, right? So that's one of the reasons that when you join us, part of our training is we show you how to create these pages so that they generate more leads for you than what typical marketers are out there asking for, where they're just shooting their business in the face because they're doing too much stuff without competence and they're not generating enough leads. Right? They're living in lead scarcity. So here's another one, true story, same message, just a different image, right? The same message there. True story, started from scratch, figured out a simple way to make money online. Inside my video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, right? Same message, different image. Now, where do they go? Where do they go after this? Well, you can pick, if you're an affiliate reseller, you can pick one of the existing sales video pages from Power Lead System itself, right? If you have your own presentation of your own product, service, program, offer, MLM, network marketing, whatever, you can send them to your favorite presentation page. The beautiful thing now, though, is you've collected an email lead. So now for the rest of time, you can send them a daily follow-up email until they buy, until they die, or until they unsubscribe. That is the magic of internet marketing. Being able to use, the ability, the strategy really that a company, like a $1 billion plus company like Groupon.com, that's all they did. They put an ugly website up on the internet that asked you to exchange your email, and then every day they would send you a great offer, a great deal, right? And so Groupon, with one lead capture page, built a $1 billion plus business of just sending you a deal, an offer a day, a deal a day, or more, multiple deals a day via email. So they send you emails of offers for you to take a look at, and if you like the offer, you would buy it. They make money that way, right? Same thing here. We're taking a message to your market. You're offering them something of value in return for their email in this case. You're building your email list, and now you email them daily follow-up emails, giving them more value but putting them in front of your deal, your product, your service, your company. And some will buy. And that's the game. You're collecting emails and you're building relationship, giving value, putting your offers in front of that email list. So that's done on a sales page. Let me show you a couple of different versions of sales pages, and let me show you a really knockout, custom personalized type of pages that you can create with Power Lead Systems. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to take you over to one of my lead capture pages. Here we go.
In the next few moments.
All right, so this is the one that I actually use as an affiliate to resell the Power Lead System itself. Check it out. I changed the background image to a little beach scene that I like. I changed the headline to suit me. I left their video there in a big old video spot, right? It's like a 2-minute little intro video that I like. It does the job. I asked for their name and email down here, and I let them know. I'm going to show you a system that works for any business, any company, any program. If you own a home-based business and you want to create more leads and sales online, you need to see this free video coaching session inside, right? So that's a lead capture page. And then when they fill this in, what page do they get to? They get to this page.
You're about to discuss.
And what this is one of the highest converting selling presentation video pages that I have ever used in my entire internet marketing career, and I've been doing this full-time for 15 years. And the reason is for both the scrolling person, like the bottom line person, right? Hey, just give me the bottom line. What's the product? What's the price? How much do I get paid? How can I use it? How does this help me? Right? Well, they can watch the video here, and in 8.5 minutes, it tells them all about the power of the product, the benefits, and what this product can do for them. Right? So everything is explained in this video. However, you're going to get some analyticals that this video, even though it's super complete, it'll never be enough for some analytical personalities, right? So they want more substance. They want more content. So they can keep reading. I mean, the quick guy, though, he can come in here. She can watch this video, 8.5 minutes. Oh, totally get it. Totally want it. Free trial? Why waste my time? Let me just get it and get inside and start using it, right? So you can click on Start My Free Trial. This takes care of a person like me. Yeah, I don't need a whole bunch of information. Give me the bottom line. I see something that's a good offer, I'm going to jump all over it. Free trial? Why even argue? Who's going to fight me against free? Why would I debate free, right? Let me just get in there and see what it is. If I don't like it, I can dump it, right? But if I love it, great offer. So that tells me, what about the analytical person? Well, analytical people need more information. So it basically takes the information in the video and it breaks it down in words and pictures. It talks about how they can create an unlimited amount of lead capture pages complete with personal branding, or they can choose from the ones that we provide you. They see graphics and pretty little pictures of all the different kinds of pages, how they work on all kinds of devices from phones to tablets to desktop computers and laptops, right? They learn about our design team, how they're constantly testing and tweaking new landing pages to ensure the best conversions, how they can create their own Google Hangout pages like the one we're on right now, shows them little examples, gets their imagination owning it. They're like, wow, you know, I can create one for my coffee business and then for my vegan, you know, hamburger business. Well, whatever they're doing, right? Yeah, vegans eat hamburgers. Yeah, I've seen them. Our video library, right, packed with videos that they can easily add to any of their pages, all kinds of tracking, powerful contact management system, allows you to take notes and schedule prospect reminders, all kinds of stuff. Create unlimited subdomains inside. And then it talks about the unlimited email autoresponder. A lot of times people buy systems like this, and great. You can create a capture page. Awesome. Great. You can create a presentation page like this one even. Great. But you still need an external autoresponder. With this one, you don't. In Power Lead System, if you don't want to spend additional money for the same membership fee that gives you the system, it includes a built-in autoresponder emailing machine where you can create unlimited amounts of campaigns for different offers inside of the system. Now, some people say, hey, that's great and everything, Franco, but I've got my favorite autoresponder. I've got Aweber. Can I link it up to the system? I already have my own Aweber. Yes, if you have Aweber autoresponder, third-party autoresponder, you can link it up to the system. And pretty soon, they're going to be integrating with all of the major GetResponse, Entreport. I don't know which other ones they're going to be linked into it, but all of the major email autoresponders are going to be integrated right inside the system. However, if you're brand new, you can keep it real simple. You don't need that stuff. It's all, everything is included inside for you. Then they figure out how they can create audio and video follow-up postcards. Imagine just creating something like this, shooting your little video, or maybe just putting a picture here with an audio, and creating a follow-up little postcard that gets sent out as an email. They open the email, it looks like a postcard, it has your message on it, and they can click here to see whatever offer you want them to see, right? It's clickable. So these are pretty awesome, unlimited amounts of those. So they see this, then they get down to the second video down here. After all this, content stuff, they hear about some real people using the system, how they're using it. Some people are in the insurance business, real estate business, network marketing business, affiliate marketers, e-commerce people selling stuff all over eBay and Amazon, right? Collecting their leads here and then sending them into their offers or whatever. They're doing all kinds of stuff. And then here, for the business-minded person, the entrepreneur that says, wow, this looks like a great system. If I use it and other marketers are going to see it, they're going to love it, they're going to want it, they're going to buy it, do I get paid? Is there a comp plan here for an affiliate that wants to resell it? And there is. We call it accelerated leverage. And so we have the compensation plan video, which tells everything you need to know about the leverage built in to the residual monthly income part of it, the 50% matching bonus. Let me give you this piece of the comp plan for you guys that want to be affiliates, want to make some money online, reselling this. My favorite part of the compensation. Yes, you can earn direct residual monthly income. Yes, as other people sell this that have bought it from you, you can end up earning passive, the efforts of other people, passive monthly residual income as well. I love that. Those are two awesome features. The feature that I love, no matter who they are, no matter where they go, whether they stay on your front line or they're pass-ups and roll-ups or whatever, whoever clicks your affiliate link to buy this system and turns themselves into an affiliate and goes on to make money with Power Lead System, Power Lead System will forever send you 50% matching of whatever monthly commission they end up making. Every single penny that they make, the company will match that 50% of that you will get. Now, you can recruit one person to be an affiliate of this thing, or you can focus and go long-term and have an army of affiliates earning great money as resellers of Power Lead System, and you, as the person that they bought it through, you can be matching them. 50% of all their income can be flowing to you every single month. That's my favorite part of the compensation plan, because that's why I do these Hangouts. I do these Hangouts to help close sales for you. Because that way, the more money you earn, the more we earn as we help you sell and close and build your business. So I love that part of the comp plan. Anyway, so this goes on to tell the rest of the story down here. It breaks down the compensation plan right here and the three main parts of it. Here's what I was talking about with the comp plan. Like Joe here, Joe's Payline Commission. Let's say you go out there, you're using the system, and Joe happens to see it. He's a marketer. He wants to be an affiliate. He grabs it and he goes crazy selling this thing. And he makes $1,000 a month in commission. Well, because Joe clicked on your link to buy it, every month, whatever Joe makes, you make 50% matching bonus of. So you collect a 50% matching bonus of Joe of his entire Payline commission total. So in this scenario, if he made $1,000 this month, you're going to get a check from the company for an additional $500 50% match from just Joe's Payline. What if Susie came in through your link and she busted out a $5,000 commission, right? Total for the month. What if you had another couple of people making $250 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $7,000 a month? You're earning 50% matching bonuses. It's the most powerful part of this comp plan. I've never seen any other company do it like this at this high level commission. And it just makes it an absolute no-brainer for me. Right? You make 5 times the money right there. So for those of you affiliates now that like big ticket commissions? Who in the crowd likes to make $100 commission at a time, $400 commission at a time? In the back of the system, when your customers come in and your customers buy it, and they're back there living large, they're all about the system, and they're looking for training on how to really master internet marketing, what they are going to come across is a couple of different offers inside of the system that we sell for you. You never even have to talk that much about it. They're going to see it every time they log in. They're going to see an opportunity to become a master of building social profit streams on the internet, on the social networks. This is just one of a couple of courses that they will see back there. And they love this thing. This is a high power, multiple module educational course. And they pay a one-time $497 for it. And every single time you're earning $400 commission on a $497 offer that you don't have to reinvent, you don't have to create it, you don't have to pitch it, you don't have to market it, you just edify it, recommend it a little bit, recommend they take a look at it. They go back there in their office, in their back office all the time, they see the offer. When they buy it, you make $400. Here's something better too. When your affiliate team or just other clients that choose to become affiliates also, and they start selling this thing, and their clients see this offer and they buy it, you're going to start earning passive income, $400 commissions in depth from their sales coming up to you because of the way the compensation plan works here. And so for the details on that, very, very simple. All you have to do, even on the Hangout page that we're on right now, is when we're done, click on Accelerated Leverage, that yellow button. It's going to take you to a page that showcases the compensation plan. Learn all about it. There's recurring money, residual income, and there's big ticket commissions on the back end of this thing. It's really great. So this is a version of a selling page. Now we have different templates in the back office where you can either link them to your existing selling pages for whatever offer you're already selling, or if you want to create your own, you can do so. Let me show you just one idea of what I'm using right now, what I'm creating right now for a personalized selling page that I send my list in follow-up. It's like, hey, you opted in, you came to some free training, I got some new stuff for you. Click here and learn about the true story of how I turned $40 into a $10,000 per month income from my kitchen table in just 13 months on the internet. I want to share with you a brand new money-making approach that can make you tens of thousands of dollars no matter what your experience with online business is. Right now, this entire page that you're looking at right now was made 100% inside of Power Lead System. And what's awesome, when you create a page like this, you can easily, with a couple of clicks of your mouse, you can clone it, you can copy it, and then come in here and just change the headline to whatever else you want to talk about, and then create your little PowerPoint presentation, or just turn on the camera and speak to the camera and let them see you, or however you want to do it, and you can have your video, your sales video, right on this template, and then you can have a call to action button below it and sell whatever you want to sell, send them wherever you want to send them, right? So completely personalized, custom sales video page, and you can create it 100% with Power Lead System. So you can create full funnels. How many of these can you create as a member? You can create unlimited amounts of these. So now what I want to do, we've talked about a little bit of the Google Hangout kind of presentation style page this way. I showed you a custom sales page this way. I showed you the actual Power Lead System selling page, and I showed you a whole bunch of collection of lead capture pages that you can create to build your own prospect list for whatever it is that you're selling using Power Lead System. Now what I want to do is, remember, we want to talk about where you're going to go for support, training, and traffic. Support, training, and traffic. So what I want to do is, let me show you the support section first. I'm going to go into my back office, and I'm going to close some of these windows. Hold on a second. Making a mess back here, right? So now let me log into my back. This is the back office of Power Lead System. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now, once I'm inside, if I'm completely brand new, I'm going to show you the most important clicks you will ever make with the system. If you're completely brand new, inexperienced, it's okay. If your sponsor ran away, it's okay. Whoever sold it to you is in Bora Bora, not paying attention to you. It is okay. That's the internet lifestyle. That's why we provide all the support, the system support and training that you need to get up and going. So all you would need to do is either click on Getting Started, brings you to this page. And once you're here, just click on the easy button right here. Click the easy button, right? If you click on this, it opens up the Getting Started in 3 Simple Steps page. You're going to have a little orientation video here. It's going to orient you to the lay of the land here. It's going to share with you what features you want to plug into if you're brand new, what you can ignore for now. That's, you can pay attention to that later, but let's just get you up and running. Right? And so this orientation video goes a long way towards helping you with support. Now, official support is in the back office over here. You see where it says help. You can check out the frequently asked questions page here, or you can request support by submitting a support ticket. Right? So professional support ticketing is already built in. And when you already do that, you can come back anytime, and the support request status is right here. You can check on the status of your support request, right? So that's the official part, but let me show you the cool part. So step number 1 that we talk about in the Getting Started in 3 Simple Steps, step number 1 is our very own support group on Facebook. It's a Facebook group only for paid members. You're a paid member, you come in, you find the link here, and you click on it. And so it's gonna take us over to the official Power Lead system. The owners are here, Neil Guess, Michael Price. Today was payday, so Michael always drops in to let us know that we got paid today. Who got paid today? I got paid today. So today was payday, so he comes in, and then here's the thing about support though. You come in here, and whatever question you have, you can ask, right? Like Amy is asking a question right here. Kathy is she's actually just saying, hi, I'm very excited about getting started. I'm anxious to see what I can do, right? Here's a question, right? Heather was having a question. I'm trying to add my referral link and an image to an email to my list, but I'm not able to X out of the smaller box, blah, blah, blah. What's going on? How do I do this? Help, right? Help. And look at what happens. Under here, people come in, and now, I just tried it, works fine. And I cleared my cookies history and it worked. Yay, it worked. Somebody told her, clear your cookies and your history. Try a different browser. And so this is support in real time. Somebody's always in here, guys, 24/7, helping the family out, okay? So you can come in here and ask your questions. You can kind of roam around and see if your question's already been asked, if there was already an answer to it. So this is really cool. This is real time, 24/7 support inside of our Facebook group. So let's talk a little bit about training now. Okay, great product, great support. Where do I get training on internet marketing? How do I learn how to get traffic and how to get leads to my system, right? Great question, because that's the only reason why you're here. That's why you want to use it for. So here in the back office again, there's a training tab. And if you click, here's all our training courses down here. Some are included depending on which member level you're at. They're free. If you're at the lower membership levels, this is what compels your client to upgrade and make you a little more commission. Get more value, right? Get more value. Unlock the courses back here. Now, once we also have, for everybody gets access to the training area. So let me just open this up. First time you would create a username and password, and then you would click to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick. Couple of questions, right? Number 1, how do I get training on how this system actually works? How do I build a capture page? How do I create an email campaign? How do I create a sales page if I want to? All of the system videos and the training is right here under the training tab, right? You click on training and coaching and training to help grow your business. This is where it's all at, right? And one of my favorites is here. Make sure you click on training and come in here and watch this training right here. How to beg, borrow, and buy traffic. Fantastic training. Make sure, here's some training on solo ads. Here's some training on Blueprint for Success with Lead Lightning, one of our offers, $7 one-time deal. A training on making posts to Facebook from the Hangout. network events and email marketing, branding with a mindset, my struggle, success with Facebook marketing, overcoming objections, part 1 and part 2, face-to-face networking, motivating your lazy team, right? Who's got one of those? I don't. My team's not lazy, right? Your team's not lazy, right? Now, if you want to come in here and learn more about the system, you click where it says actually system video, and that opens up more training modules, creating a shareable sales funnel from A to Z, right? Maybe you want to create a sales funnel to share with your team. There you go. Creating and sharing Google Hangout pages, how to use our weekly training to generate leads. By the way, we do have live training for the system on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you have more that you can tap into. And of course, you get access to the archives, the recordings of all that stuff, which are here, right? So all kinds of stuff, how to create a cool mini site, how to use Vimeo, Wistia instead of YouTube videos, how to edit a Hangout page, how to choose from unlimited background picks, so on and so forth. Everything that you can think of on how to use and how to create with this system is back here. 7 cool tricks in 7 minutes, right? All that stuff. So now that's the training. So you can see the training is all over here. YouTube training, right? 10 modules on just YouTube training. Daily tip, right? Your tip of the day. So now, what if you're that person that is just way too busy to go through all these trainings? You just want traffic into your capture page. That's all you want. That is the mission of your life right now. How do I get a capture page that'll convert, and how do I get traffic to pour into it? That's all I want to talk about. I can hop on the phone with those leads and I can do my thing, right? Well, for you, you want to click on marketing. When you click on marketing, we give you all kinds of sources where you can just buy automated traffic. You buy the traffic according to your budget. How many people do you want rushing towards your website? 100 clicks, 1,000 clicks, right? It just depends on your budget. And then they ask you, which page do you want us to send your traffic to? And you give them the link to your capture page and you're done. Within 24 to 48 hours, they begin to send you the traffic that you ordered. And yes, it's quality traffic. It's people from the market of making money online, how to make money with a home business, that kind of traffic that's clicking around, buying stuff, opting in, reviewing stuff. They're in this program, they're out of that program. It's that kind of traffic. It's people that build their database, and we are basically buying them. We're buying an ad for them to send an email to their database and have their people go and click to go to your website. That's what you're doing. Instead of you having to figure out how to do all the marketing, the networking, the advertising to build a database, they've already built one and they rent it to you. Just pay them and they send you traffic, commensurate with how much you paid. So there you go. So we have clicks, quality clicks, number 1, resource number 2, number 3, number 4. There's another way that you can send an email ad to people's list that are responsive list in this market that already have a big, gigantic list. So with the solo ad, all you're doing is sending your email ad to someone else's list, or what we call here in the business an e-newsletter, an email newsletter, right? And it's pretty simple, 3 steps. Number 1, you contact a list owner, and I'm going to show you the list of those list owners, vendors that we have for you. Number 1, you contact a list owner. Number 2, you submit your email ad. And number 3, you just pay them and then watch the traffic begin to flow in 2 to 3, maybe 4 days, depending on who you buy from, to get you the traffic. Okay, now, a couple of things. Who do I buy from, right? Well, here's a list of featured vendors. I have a couple personal favorite ones that I always use, that I've used for years, that work well to generate leads for me. So, and whoever, invited you here, go check with them. How did they find you, right? What did they do to find you? How did you find your sponsor? Go back and ask them, hey, what'd you do to find me, right? But if you're going to advertise, here's a couple of vendors that you can try. And then also the other thing people ask, well, this is great. Now I know where to go to buy traffic, but it said I have to give them an email ad. I don't know how to write an email ad. Can you help me with that? Yeah, we can more than help you with that. Here's how about 6 different possible subject lines for your email ad. Pick from one of these, or use this as raw material to create your own. And then we have a bunch. Here's a sample email swipe for lead lightning. Here's a sample email ad for a free lead system, power lead system. Here's another sample email ad you can use. Here's another sample email ad you can use. And here's another sample email ad that you can use. It's not about overcomplicating stuff, guys. It's just knowing where the resources are and how to get an ad to those resources and get enough people consistently in front of your message, in front of your ad, in front of your pages, so you can collect those emails, get your opt-ins, and then let the follow-up email system work to present your products and services and help you make money, okay? So that's the way that works. That's the training site. That's the traffic. That's the support. Guys, we've covered every single thing there is to cover about Power Lead System tonight. We talked about the product, the support systems that we have, the training we plug you into, the resources for getting traffic right now, not having to reinvent the wheel or think about it. Just get your business building, get some leads coming through your system, and follow up with your new prospects and generate some sales, recruit some affiliates if you're in that kind of business. And we talked about the comp plan. And what I'm going to remind you to do right now, the smartest thing you can do right now, if you're not a member yet, really, my personal opinion is the smartest thing you can do is just click to start your free trial, period. It's free. We're not even going to ask you for anything. You can start right there, create your account. And then what I want you to do is come in, log into your back office, click on Getting Started, click on the easy button, watch this video, set up your system, join us in the group, and then come over to the training site, plug into some traffic, get a lead capture page up, and start generating leads to your system. Help me help you. Watch how this thing works. It is a simple mechanical process. And the more decisive you are, the faster I can get you from being brand new to already receiving leads and having prospects asking you to buy. And you do that in your first 7 days of your free trial, and we pretty much can help you answer the question of whether you're going to keep it or not long term, right? And that's what I would do. Now, option number 2 is, of course, go back, get back to the person who invited you here tonight and review the accelerated leverage button here, review the FAQ, watch this recording. It's going to be instantly available once I'm done here. It'll just keep playing. Watch it again. Go back to the sales page of the person that invited you here and really learn about the system. Get informed. Get your questions answered. Talking about questions, I'm going to wrap up the Hangout right now, guys. I'm going to be down here with you, Mike, Todd, Antonio, Federico, all you guys. I'm going to be down here in the chat screen. If you have any questions that have not been answered by me tonight or anybody else in here, type them in right now. I'm going to hang out with you for about 5 minutes, do some Q&A, and we can call it a day. So let me end the broadcast. Let me get off of the screen share stuff. Good stuff, guys. Take a drink of water. In 15 years full-time, let me leave you with this. Internet marketing doesn't have to be complicated, guys. What makes it complicated is people complicated. They make a decision to live in some kind of fear of the unknown or some kind of skepticism or just inaction. They just don't act. They learn and learn and learn, and they check out 50,000 systems, but they never do anything. Internet marketing is really simple. You came here because you were kind of open to a simple way to make money online. That is the same exact reason I first came 15 years ago. It's the same reason Mike Irving's here. It's the same reason Antonio's here. It's the same reason everybody on this Hangout is here. I chose to keep it simple. I said, hey, why argue with this stuff? I want a simple way to make money. Let me keep this simple. Let me buy this system. Let me invite other people in, generate leads. I'm sure we're not looking for, Einstein or this mystical perfect prospect that needs everything to be perfect in order for them to make a buying decision, right? I knew it was going to be another Joe Schmo like me, average guy looking for a fun, simple way to make extra money on the internet. So I had that in my mind, and it helped me be decisive and not have to be perfect. Some people want to see you in a shirt and tie and all combed and professional and corporate, world and all that. Other people, man, they don't care if you're wearing a black ball cap that says Simple Freedom on it, black t-shirt in your home, making money from a global business, running a very simple operation with Power Lead System. People are looking for something simple right now, not something overly complicated. So my invitation to you is, let's just be buds, man. Just come on in, join with your sponsor, lock into the system, drive some traffic into it, and I promise you, we will find more of us. And us is who buys, not that perfect, scary, mystical, prospect that is just totally perfect and you have to build everything perfect for. That guy never buys stuff anyway, and it. It's us. We buy from each other. So regular, everyday, normal people, this system works to get you some sales. Click on the button, start your free trial, plug into it. If you have questions, I'm going to meet you right now over there down below in the chat roll. So I'm going to stop the broadcast, guys. It's been my pleasure. I'll see you guys next Wednesday live. For you affiliates of Power Lead System, this recording is going to play starting right now all week long. You can send follow-up traffic here with your follow-up emails. Make sure you include a little link. Clone, copy this page so that it's tracking to you. And then in your follow-up emails, invite people to a free coaching session that explains the system. And just send them here. Wherever else you're send them here too, 24/7. And I promise you, will help build your business. So with that, I'm out of here. Stop broadcast. I'll see you down in the chat session. Bye for now, guys.